Good afternoon, everyone. I have not vlogged yet today. Whoops. My bad. Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging. It is about 12:30. I have a breaking character interview. Sorry, my glasses are weird. At 1 today. Tina is over here. There's the gate there, so the cats can be separate. But yes, I have finally was able to upload the interview for this week to YouTube because I got the person's headshot that I need to. So that's up. I need to put in the IMDb credits quickly for last week's person, and then I'm gonna film the intro for the interview and then do the interview. I just filmed the intro and outro for the show, and my hair is probably a wreck, but I didn't want to put my beanie on because didn't think it would go well with this color. I'm also hoping the bralette I'm wearing doesn't look too weird because I didn't have... From this angle it looks very strange, but I'm hoping my computer blocks most of the potentially weird looking thing. I need to get new bralettes. These are so stretched out and like, no one wanted to hear about this. No one did. Sorry, TMI, but I don't care. Yeah, I need to get new ones. Ashlyn has agreed to help me go dress shopping at Ross after we get our first vaccine because the Scale Season 3 premiere is coming up, and the thing is that, first of all, I don't know if there's going to be a theme, so I've got to text Patrick and ask if there's going to be a theme. I'm not even in this season, so the thing is I have 2 dresses that I would probably wear to the premiere, but, I've already worn them. I've worn one to the season 1 premiere, and I've worn the second one to the season 2, so I don't want to wear them again. The other dresses I have, I think, are a little too fancy for a season that I'm not even actually in. So Ashlyn has agreed to come dress shopping with me at Ross in the near future, maybe sometime late this week or early next week, to go dress shopping, because dress shopping by myself, I don't know what looks good. I have no idea, and I have to be like texting people and they need to tell me like right then because I have no fashion sense and I don't know. Anyway, also, I just got an exciting message. So this morning, hang on, I'll do this in a separate clip. Okay, so this morning, I saw someone who I used to volunteer with at Wombaland before we moved posted, and they are in person again, or they're training people in person, or they were having an in-person thing training new people for Wombaland. And I was like, wait, I'm back in the area. So I messaged the person who I used to work with and an additional person just in case to say, hey, is there any way that I can like sneak back into my position as host or as storyteller, or be backup host, backup storyteller, you know, be on call if someone suddenly can't make it. Like, I miss doing that so much. I miss being there on Sundays, and I miss that group. And according to my mom, apparently the preschool area isn't going back until after Easter Sunday. So that means that I will be fully vaccinated by the time that happens. So that makes me feel, even if it had been after my first vaccine, I would have felt much more comfortable than going without it. So if I'm fully vaccinated by the time, or like a week away from, you know, because they say after the second shot, if it's like a week or 2 weeks after, I'm not really sure. But either way, I think it's a week after. But very excited, and I just got a message from the one person who said, like, you don't need to audition, like, the other person will be in touch with you. And I was like, I want to go back. Anyway, I'm about to hop on for the interview, and yes, my hair is crazy in this one, but my hair has never been in braids before for an interview or for an episode, so I forgot how much I like it, especially because now, oh, well, that's a thing, layers in the hair, especially because it's longer now, so I can actually have braids that are longer, not ones that are like to here. I have finished the interview. It went very well. It was so great to talk to Jack, and he is actually, I told him I was going to check on, so if you've seen Runts, we filmed at a gas station for that, and we got super lucky and were able to film there, and he was like, hey, you know, could you tell me, like, how have you gotten some locations? I don't know if I was supposed to say that he's going to be on the show, but I really don't care. And so anyway, I was like, yeah, sure. So I told him I would find the address for that. So I'm about to look back through and hope that I can find it in my email of when I sent out the location to everyone, because, I mean, there's another way I can find the address, but I just got off the phone talking with my friend Charlotte, who is awesome. I talk to her about every few months, which now we're in the same state. So She's just so awesome. I love being able to talk with her, and I love it too because we like schedule a time when to call, and she doesn't like find that strange. Like for me, like I want to schedule a call. Like I need to prepare myself at least a day in advance or a few hours at most if a call is going to happen, and not just have it be I'll call between the hour of this and this, because I don't know, that's more difficult for me. But if it's like at this time, that's when we're going to do it, it helps me. So I posted another TikTok today talking about how I may or may not accidentally be slightly psychic in my writing, because when I wrote Cracked, the character of Kendall had chronic fatigue, and a few months later, I was diagnosed with Lyme disease, with chronic fatigue being one of my biggest symptoms. And then when I wrote Marked, I wrote one of the characters one of the characters is autistic, which I should not have done before I knew I was autistic, because I did not have, well, at the time, I didn't think I had experience. Obviously, now I know differently. So 4 or 5 years later, I get diagnosed as autistic. And the big kicker, if you remember, when the pandemic hit last year in March, I had just started writing my pilot for school that involved a virus. So, anyway, the TikTok is going a little wild, as I said, wild in my terms. The one I posted a few days ago, though, about the person commenting to me about, like, well, if you follow the law of attraction, whatever, has over 1,000 likes now. It's crazy. It is seriously like gaining 30 views every 10 seconds at the rate it's going right now. This is wild. This is even crazier than the other two of mine that have gone like a little wild. The one I did 3 days ago officially has passed my first one, which was impressive because that first one has like 900 and something likes, and the second one now has over 1,000, and this one is already at like almost 400, and I posted it like 3 hours ago. So I am home having a I am home after having a movie night at Ashlyn's parents' house. It was very, very fun. We watched the new Netflix movie Moxie, which came out, which was overall pretty good. There was a part, like a 10-15 part of the movie, I was like, this doesn't really fit with the main character's personality. But anyway, yes, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.